Hello and welcome to my first official YouTube video. For this first video, I wanted to do a 1 hour better, which is basically I take 1 hour, and for today's video, I'm going to do some of my downstairs rooms in my house. I have my family room, and then dining room, kitchen, powder room, and our school room. So the goal here is progress, not perfection. I just want it to be better than it was. So as you can see, I'm just picking up all the things that don't belong in here, putting them back where they go, and then eventually I'm going to be able to wipe down the surfaces and vacuum in here. But I wanted to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Carrie. I live with my family in Greenville, South Carolina. We've been here in this area of the country for about a little over 3 years, actually. And I have my husband is Paul. I have 3 kids. Lily just turned 12. Jude just turned 10. And then I have William, who is 5, and he's about to be 6 next month. This took about 12 minutes, if I'm doing my math right, just to do that room. So now I'm moving on to the kitchen here. It wasn't that bad. There's just had some random stuff that didn't belong in here. And then a few dishes in the sink, I think. And so yeah, the goal here is to just put the things away. I try to put it back where it actually goes, not just move it into a pile. I've been watching YouTube videos about cleaning and organizing and decluttering for a couple of years now, and I've been wanting to make my own videos. It's just been a little bit intimidating, so I figured why not try, put it out there. I do enjoy organizing. Some say I'm pretty okay at it. I don't think I'm an expert by any means. I am hoping I can give you some motivation and some encouragement. The plans I have for some videos coming up are one where I'm going to declutter 500 things throughout my home. My husband thinks that's a little bit lofty of a goal, but I told him I bet we have 500 things that we can either throw away, donate, or sell. So that's going to be a video coming up. Also, I'm going to do some organizing in the bathroom. I'm going to take you along as I organize my pantry. I have lots of fun videos coming up, so I hope if you like organizing, cleaning, decluttering, anything like that, I hope you will stick around and join me on future videos. So the kitchen ended up taking me about 18 minutes, so I'm about halfway through my 1 hour better. The next room I am tackling here is our schoolroom. It functions as multiple things for our household. It is our homeschooling room. It is also my office, and then I do have a small Etsy shop. If you're wondering what that machine is on top of that dresser on the left, that is a Glowforge, and so it can... it's a laser cutter and engraver, so I just sell some laser engraved and cut items on Etsy. This room wasn't too terribly bad, so it's not going to take me too long to get picked up and wiped down. We are getting ready to go back to school. The county here starts later this week, so we're going to do the same. So I'm just trying to get this room totally nice and fresh and ready for the school year. Let me know in the comments if you have kids when they go back to school. I find that most go back at the end of August, but I know some parts of the country go back a little bit earlier and a little bit later. All right, that took only about 10 minutes. And so the next room I am going to tackle here is our dining room. The vacuum I'm using here, I did just get it. I'm impressed with it so far though. It is the Shark Detect Clean and Empty Cordless Stick Vacuum. I did get it at Sam's. I think it was about $300. Our last one just wasn't working so well. So far, so good. I've had it about less than a month, but it works really well. It works well on these hard floors. It also works decent on the carpet. And my favorite feature is I'll show it at some point, but you put it on the stand, and then it empties the tank into a bigger tank, if that makes sense, into a bigger canister, so you don't have to switch that out as often. Okay, so that again did not take me very long. I have about 10 minutes left for my 1 hour better. So I'm going to finish my hour by cleaning up this powder room. It's just our half bathroom that's on our first floor. If you look on the right side of the screen there and you see those baskets, that's a kind of a sneak peek of an upcoming video I want to do. That's a little kind of alcove in our front entryway right by our garage door that really has not had much of a purpose since we moved into this house. So what I want to do is give each of my kids a basket. I'm going to make a little tag with their name on it, and I'm going to hang them in that little space on some hooks. And then the function of that will be so that they'll each have their own basket where anything that I find downstairs that belongs to them will get put in that basket. And then it'll be their responsibility to take that up to their rooms and put it where it needs to go. I'm hoping that will help with some of the clutter that happens downstairs, just having the ability to have the kids have some responsibility to take their stuff upstairs. All right, the powder room is finished with a little bit less than 2 minutes to spare, so I would say that is a win. So now I'm going to take you on a little tour of all that we accomplished in our hour. This is our little cat. Her name is Reese's. This is her favorite window to hang out on. So that's our schoolroom. It looks nice and tidy. The front hallway, I didn't really vacuum or anything, but it looks pretty good. Our powder room is looking nice and fresh. Moving on, we are now looking at the kitchen. All the counters looking good. Sink is empty. The floors, at least, are vacuumed, and all the clutter is put away. And again, the dining room is ready for our next meal to get all the crumbs and sticky fingers that always happen. But hey, for now, it is looking good. And finally, the final look at our family room that is all nice and picked up. So that is a wrap on this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it and you got some encouragement to take a space in your home and make it 1 hour better. It was not that bad, and I'm impressed with all that I got done. So I hope you will join me for next week's video.
Make sure to like and subscribe.